Welcome back to Final Trade. Hey, I got a question from somebody asking why I don't do like daily card market updates or daily reserve list movers or stuff like that. And the reason is I think a lot of those videos just do not give actionable information. And I'll explain what I mean by this. You know, Magic cards do not have great liquidity. And what I mean is, it's very difficult to actually like package one up, mail it to somebody. They receive it. They attest that, hey, I got it. It's the right card. It's what I expected. The transactions get confirmed. They don't get reversed, and everybody's happy. It's not like I got 10 shares of IBM and I want to sell them. I can literally log on my account and execute the order, and like from the moment it comes into my brain that I want to do that until it's done could be as little as like 15 seconds. It can be so fast, unbelievably fast. But selling magic cards is not like that. It just takes time and effort. And so, I get a bunch of videos from other magic channels in my feed, and there'll be stuff like daily market movers or reserve list, whatever. And it's like, what do you expect me to do with this information? Like, am I supposed to see that, I don't know, Apocalypse went up, it tripled in value today? Should I run out and sell every copy of Apocalypse that I have because I expect it to retrace next week? Am I going to be, how much effort is it going to take to list the cards, get a seller, package them up, buy shipping labels, put them on the package, mail them out, all this stuff. And then it assumes like the other guy gets it, and when it retraces next week, he doesn't just like tell eBay, hey, I got the wrong item, the seller stinks, and he sent me the wrong thing, and he scams you and makes you take it back. And so that's how I feel about a lot of those things that are like daily updates for either reserve lists or the whole match. Even worse is modern singles, because like I've said before, modern singles are absolutely uninvestable. And so telling people like some card went up by 20% today, that's not actionable at all. Obviously, you don't want to buy the card after it's gone up. Maybe all those people should be like, this card dropped in price a huge amount today. It's a good deal. And that's what I try to do with the Friday sealed deals. I think that the information needs to be actionable. And so that's why I focus on, here's something that I think is low priced. It's not something exciting that's spiked up in price and, hey, we can all sit around and imagine if only we had bought a bunch of these weeks ago, we would have made all this money. That kind of fantasy is fun, but it doesn't make you money. And so that's why I think the sealed deals are fine. It's hey, here's what I think the market is getting wrong. It's undervalued, and I only try to put it out there if, there's a decent quantity for everybody to get. And so I think that's the fundamental difference of why I like doing the weekly sealed deals and saying, here are deals, here's something to really get some value for your money. If you don't have much money or you only have a little bit that you budget towards this thing, here's where you should spend it for maximum effectiveness. Instead of saying, hey, everybody, isn't this exciting? A Mox is, it's $1,000 more than what you couldn't afford last week. That doesn't help anyone. And so there's value in those videos in terms of them being entertaining. Entertainment creates value, but in terms of investability and actionable information, I think there's just nothing there. It's like a bowl of sugar. So, if you enjoy watching them, that's great. But in terms of good, valuable investment advice, especially the ones that get into things like modern singles, it's just, there's no investability there to start with, no matter what information you're presenting. So that's just my opinion on it. Maybe I'm wrong. If you think I'm wrong, tell me why. You might convince me. I mean, I'd be interested to hear if you've got a different take on it, but I just don't think there's anything useful there. If you like this kind of content, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Join me on Final Trade. Thanks.